Okay, my just chairman Betman can ya. Chairman ultimate can ye.
Metonka, Yanko.
Okay, Mr. Meton can ye pa nti ya shefo kakra wa hana. My mention my own kafui kazimba kafui lizi ya goka or say if you are a man insult a west kwasia you me da say okra de mean to me Emma men block or bet or comment be ad betum be and delete because me na me control we. Chris Legacy Dali also stop this stupidity. You are not the only aware that is listening to him. But that's a papa me chidi for no dia grad they go fire you. Yaw asuma e wa say me that's a papa Angel Rich Esther a champon Madam Wina Masema Mwakwa Bason Kokra, Miss Ramwa, Mada Roma, Monsha video no nafi into me call your name 10 because you're on same be a hand mammy pese. Yeah, can't want them. I maybe have remind you and Sembia, one ya na most of times no me person me trip down because detailed in sema ya na was answer me person ya kan hono ya na utumi de mama kuma to be mopa enti ya sha asie free ya na ya ma yen nuaba ana ye sister ya de nyina Gina K happy birthday me ame to ama no happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Nana no monto on kwandem na afise say na wasia a young girl. Yes, sister need the birthday one can't show be a PSU there. Yentume inyai manenko. Happy birthday. Sister Gina K, baby, I will be a trader ponton condemn na omo ho ban my kama. I would for your baby didn't come more. Esan say enra na Eid Mubarak, and I say Eid Fitr, and you know, and come for Eddie Jumedi Kakrabi na or muji or many. Na me pesa yan can some one to you Hassan Ebea Mobeti Masinti. Freeman Otimenka.
Metonka David. So also
Metonka pa shade we share photo we mame. We Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. Obi a onim Saudi Arabia. Ye come Medina ma. Saudi Arabia Medina center of the city. Ye come Medina. Even Oko Libya or Libya Medina. Tripoli Medina. Medina ni jina akoye se town center. So Oko town center. In the daytime, say na ya na baby am yichira wi aha say na tie daytime no say na tie saa de na esi won chiri nye friend umbrella. In the daytime no say awia mo gidigidi a say na ya say duru anadwo nso a say na ya na etie na anadwo wo hwe fom a wutumi tape fom a ne yi fom a nipa nam no na ayese ahwehwe ayete se ahwehwe eduru awia na se awia bo gedegede ase na ebe ya wo man ma no hunu amanenti na ya bie saa ade we mu ni ya bie mama na dani sei enti minua we na mene wo ka sei no enra ye di Eid Fitr anase Eid Mubarak se hwan no bro hwe ba bia ye nuanom Africa fo ba bia omubutu a omo se omudi Eid Fitr omudi Eid Mubarak Shebabia yenuanom Africa for tie a omun na sie se ye de mo ma ebofo asum nyankopon aboye ho ba afi ato ye ya ye fasting wo mo fasting no kra metire menua wo so an pa cho yiro ho na share video no ma ye madawro ma se wo so na wa share video ni 10 menua free my say otemenka ye
Metonka pa David.
Very good ne na metire nie
yeah
me test be chere o me sie so ba ko biem e de amaw say you Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Madinam a town center. Say edru anadwo a say na hotie. Na edru awia gede a saa de na esi honom na uhu ne tia a ayete say enua bi ade sisi to a light bobo ase menua edru awia na say awia bo gede a na oma biem say na na ama shade akata nipa ma na ombeba abonten ye Madinam aba town center ho abetena ho abenante wo say be awia nhye because you say Arab countries no and as I call Middle East one ma awia bo gede enya ye de na mframa na mu ni bia omote anwea so nti awia so sa ehonom no so na ye nuanom Ghana fo omo ye nkramofo Arab kura friend Saudi Arabia honom say minim so omo nyankopon nyina wo ho se honom na wotumi kɔ hɔ ba wa ba bedane nipa kase sa kronom no hwefom edura anadwo a wotumi tafere fo mane yeye awia bere wotumi tafere fo mane yeye awia soso nhyew na anu ye omo ye fasting no eduru se omo hwɛ se bosumi apie no me pa acha wankwa ankogina dua bia nkom technology na na omo de hwehwɛ se bosumi apie a technology na na omo de hwɛ se bosumi apie a chairman na ɛwɔ hɔ a ɔhwɛ no wo hwɛ se bosumi na apie a se be omo begu akyirewia no enti Saudi Arabia say ana awia ehote se awia no bo gedegede pa na omuntumi a na omabie ade na esisi wonum bro yanko Africa ko he menuanom Africa chairman na ekuta na ponche no wo kura ponche wo ko hia okwa akodi Eid Mubarak na ode no muma ko bofom okokuma ponche bro ni empesa make any Ramadan ni nyina ne say shifting your fasting not doing fasting otie. You are shifting what did you and your fasting cry, shifting your eating or changing your eating time. And no omo didi time ya bedru say omo ye Ramadan na. Ube didi na muni na edru awia wunidi.
Yeah.
Instead of saying ka ube didi daytime and I don't know what no. Ramadan it say munyai edidi awia na munko didi anadwo. And until Libya me kwatena me say obi antumi ntumfuto mu mani me witness say every daytime samri am no kasa nyina omada efia no part 6 ekopim enumere 4-5 womada obi ani nte adentia wasisa awia didie ne de akosha anadwo enya bo am say 7 something hope ala wakbara wo mo be didi saa mana koba ahomache 5:30 ekobo 6 enti bro ba me ba won chen wie no Chairman atim futuro mu aha no fere nyankopon aha no no nante aha no ye ni bibia aha no odidie se obo mmodi akọ Saudi Arabia ba o se ye nsom no Saudi Arabia fo som nyankopon no momma ye hwɛ se ne o ma ye kuro na ma o mo abusua ye hwɛ se ne o mo aye nhyehyɛ papa se awia nhye obi bro e dey asem kakra na obeka fa asem we dey men hawo.
Yo, David, medawasi bebre. Ya weshe yenua ba penny jina ken so happy birthday. Sani ya medi edru ya muna mo weshe me no. Sa pepe na ya weshe jina ken so. David, mamensha si free ha. Ya na areho mobo se osomu a abrofo eni yenuanom for Middle East for Arab for edibre yen. Enne anka we have all the evidence. Baby edi adansi omo ankasa brabo a obobo krampo di adansi say osomo na omo de breye no enye adwuma wontie bi pa. We have every evidence at our disposal. We have every information we have, every knowledge we want on the internet. I be just say omo brabo bo omo bo krampo di adansi say osomo na omo de breye enye adwuma na so still la no abrofo no eja etredie no ye Africa po dia fe na ya sheboke na ye passport e wonkofo hye mu agrada adan ne ho asese oton Yesu moja waton sika gari awie achase aton Yesu moja nso ma Ghana fo hwe wo hu se religion nia eye comforting to the brain. Religion men can say illusional comfort. Also when you pray, David, you don't get any answer. So me no kasa me kasa ebia David bosumi de me ho akire me eti man me be 100 euros a me nya reply for us okay and a free mind twema bosumi nko awieye beti maka tua na mama ne ho I'll get a reply from you. But when you pray, you believe you are talking to your Father in heaven. You believe you are talking to a higher power. You believe you are talking to a deity which is very powerful in the entire universe. Deity bia ya say eye ono na ebo wiase also ni asase ni emu nipa ni moa ni normally bibia. But when you talk to that deity, you don't receive any reply. But in your brain, no, you feel so comfortable thinking, say, that deity has listened to your prayers and is going to act on behalf of your prayers or on your behalf. And religion doesn't work in a practical sense, but it is religion that makes the poor to feel comfortable in poverty. That is why religion thrives so much in Africa, because this is the headquarters of poverty. Emra Pope, every Vatican, echo Madagascar. The way obusi war coming, no, any the way obusi puko share no eti and someone or woman or mono. And my Pope no agency to catch almost say Africa is the future of the church. Because I didn't know because who say in Europe they have lost. Well, say in Europe they have lost. If you go to Europe, most people, I'm not saying all, most people don't have time for religion and church and Muslim, whatever, like the way we do in Africa. Because baby, a here for on say here you always look for hope.
Yes.
Hope,
Yes.
ebeye, mempaba, ebeye, mempaba. Empo say anye ye krampo aha that be so who are ebeye or heaven. That is why we say religion is the opium of the masses. It is because of religion the poor does not rise against the rich. So you see, almost moon nabadie, they have used science because say religion cannot apply in that sector. But they tell you say every Prophet Muhammad in they give you so many theories. But when it comes to looking at the moon or monitoring baby moon, Ramadan, they have to go by the ways of science because religion cannot do anything in a practical sense. But you see, the way I was yes, David, and on the year, and my been confused. Now free mind. Now some a religion and a Ghana enco anymore. They also have the religion. If something belongs to you, you understand it better than Obia and Nidia. Today, the whole world, nobody can say they understand the Asantes more than the Asantes themselves. Or nobody can say Brony Timentra Broche and Cassa or to confront Chiasi Eche Asantinia or no, Yawu mentioned no mention.
Okay.
It is as the first bonting, ever talk confront a story Emma Abrofuna. Abrofuno betimia dinachina so Abrofuno and Tiasia than Asantefona a Omodiano. And your sumono and a dia a Arab for any Abrofudia. It's Omotiasia chain. Omune kreti and is a year Juma Omunim and year Juma Omunim. That is why so what's the year they practice as part of their culture, but they don't rely on Osumno like the way we blacks do in Africa. Bibinia Drian they say Osumni powerful. Bibinia Drian they say Osumno to me be more so dear chira. A bet me up in every aspect of your life. Now so Arabu Nina or the bread winning him say Osumni a fake. A business entity, something which add up to their GDP. Do you know how much money they make from pilgrimage to Mecca or whatever? That is why social Brafuna David, the way I almost practicing almost some different from Yang. Esan say, and yet the anti and not Abibia Mecca say, so you'll be crap, would you say? Ghana for more you cannot live without worship. There was some baby Sumoa. And ye better say, Mubasomnia, a young one Casamudia, because Samosomnia, a young one Casamudia, Mutia see a honor Mokoneshi walk. Mokoneshi, any Islam, Mokoneshi, any Christianity, it is Islam. A year Jumampua, blacks will never benefit from the powers of Islam because Enyamudia, it doesn't know you, it has no connection with you, it has no connection with your root or your foundation or the way you evolved. Enya asemua, na niayeken abrofut me criticize my way na abrofut me criticize my way na ye dia buyen na bibi need to take it government to put me for tax money and the sponsor and crable for say moon free Ghana and come Mecca sabi eti Mecca hona mo kwenti bo who the way Saudi Arabia for SSC omukura na and these are guys who keep telling you are going to have it.
Well,
eti ebesi dan David and now here ni any sikani akọ the same heaven akọ enjoy the same enjoyment. Hebe bia sikani ti. Ni awde osom ne bra wo no hwe ba bia wote na ba bia wo awudi eche no te. And you see, when it comes to culture, blacks are slaves because we copy the Western culture. When it comes to names, we are slaves because we copy people's names. When it comes to food, we are slaves. Today, the Ghanaian prefer fried rice. The Ghanaian prefer burger. The Ghanaian prefer pizza more than kontomreni. Cancer bunobunum kwaine. Bordiane banchine yemi na yewono. And then Mabuna they prefer pizza to those things. So we borrow everything, and the more we borrow, the more we become slaves. It was in terms of religion, we are slave. Eba ediya, we are slave. Eba eduanya, we are slave. Eba economy, we are slave. Eba ntadishemwa, we are slave. Bibia, we are slave. Because ni ayenye won enye dia ni ayenkasa eye dia no ye ni nye ho ye pe abrofo de arabofo de hwanfo de ni dia kire enkremosom. We were in Africa na ye ni nyame dadansa na enkremosom ba Africa ni edi nyame di dada enkrefo se atana anu ho oko Nigeria ibo force chineke
chairman show di pay osisen sorry Ohene David, I am your serious Osei, I am serious your follower, but I disagree with you simply because we all have our own beliefs. Shara Igala, so Masa, we are me follower. Now who Jimmy, I have to tell you, say who Jimmy. I say I can enter to Muncha say this is the time, Shaibu. I was saying when it down with Jimmy now. What ye say? Ayi Ramadan Baba Swami abi gwachi wia na wo benya na nche ba kwa wia hwan wa de no kwa sia bini na otim no nwene ho e bini na otim no nwene ho Shaibu
David
asia mu
David okay David nia o trust our comments okay o de Matthias say obia o we de gidie e ba gidie bia obia
I can't believe anya no asem na make wosom ne hia me se mo be pressure mo nkofo am o matwe papa dia bro hwe ba bia wo nuanom we mpo aya ba bia hoya kama a o mo kwotena so nuayi edo mo makobo ofo ma se no mo gu achiri wia no eno na me yibra o taman ba bia hoya kama mpo no me de to so biem am wa hwe ba bia hoya nice a o mo kwotena de o mo mabo ofo mpo enie hwe yenko Buhari krom Nigeria, baby, why kama? I want no money na boom. I want more ababa from baby or money na kono makosia. No more ye. A 1 year. And Shaibu. Jai Jimmy, no, this is the time I somebody pressure to pay for no so. A cobasa young come on your demonstration. Shaibu, Tafik, money na more done. And a mako for guy in the matter to Monso, Bankulu, Bankala, Taprocosos, the Pacaises, where you a obrigado, where you the bulldozers, Jimmy and Dawson. We are Cramoni, Naquasia, baby out to do more ever from Ghana, baby out to do more ever from Africa near. And I make sure I say, Neo no go soon now, call the chrome about way and share baby or no adding a mama from Quasia, Jai Jimmy. And I make a show, and yes, I mean, Cassia and Cramosom. Men can't be so yay and Yamasom. Sumunyan Copon, you have your own belief. Prepapa ma one Jai Jimmy no. Chairman one uncle.
David, also. Neya na ya ne say okay yemi abeme ya o trust comment yemi sa ne say okay ewiase obia wo nia oginidie ebia make wo a wo hwe me ogi praedi ebinom je bento ade ebinom je tapolidi ebinom je kontomredi everybody believe in whatever they choose to believe but me bisa bo say gidie na ye didi no edia be na ye ma ye edia ba no question also bisa hono no COVID-19 ba ye gidie antimi anye obi ankwa wontie me ye o COVID-19 by GDA antimi anyo obi ankwa HIV AIDS ebesine enasoko nipa owiase GDA antimi nyo obi ankwa yare ahodo ebe wiase GDA antimi nyo obi ankwa David let's have a look say Somalia is on fire, DRC is on fire, Russia is on fire, Ukraine is on fire, the whole world is on fire. GDA antimi save you obia emran kabo for say obuhwe wie be hwe ehwe ba bia mu na dru no they have to use telescope or whatever they call it to look into space. To look into space. GDA to be and trouble baby amu no wa. Ejeba sam na montiasie something very simple montiasie. Ejeba na GDA ye dia wa wiase kwabo manipa. GDA fidi yen. GDA nya kwan. GDA do the hospital. GDA do the school. GDA does not put food on your table or to be ni. GDA ma ya wo dey be ni mentiasie. GDA ma ya wo dey.
Umuma boho ama umuma she say trum to say if you don't go trum. What Jimmy? What do mama she was at the GDNT, the Bia a pine, or mama thing natural, so that's to be in Cassia.
Asabo, Esa GDT, Brema Timishia Oba, all because they have different beliefs. They can't even marry. GDT, BPI GDA, what will GDA do for you? And I went to an Obiatro say, one benefit of a religion is it unites people. And I'm saying, you are a very big fool. When Jimmy Papa. How can something that is the beginning of a division? How can religion that divides people according to different doctrines, different beliefs, and different goals? How can this same system give you unity or give you peace like you claim? And then look, my main can be in Chamu Nanamonte Mohwase say, if we are say, a Christopher Nina Penker before sem. Sansuna, and Cramopho Nina some a Christopher now so wouldn't be. Esan say, Obia Bessa, you better target the religion as being violent and being intolerant. We play around the coin and behave as if say we love each other. Hypocrisy.
Mamma Faka to us and what was many boy be a disophobia or a Tanoso, Kumasa Tanoso, boy near friend entry, Miami Bonnie, your friend entry. Or comment was on them woman I am on the say, and on the beer teachings, and son, sorry, I shall see, say, a cremoni bianco heaven. And tonight I was saying, I'm assuming your software, me come on. Miss Solid Nana me shutting it down, say, hey, when I catch you, who would you young Kupodia? Obiso Dinidi, or no one will say, or back heaven, if I obey. You lame. Sa way, San Cramopho Beho, and my cow can't when you're to Guzwa, ya brew a kumquas, ya cum. And to make our man Kofati, as I say, I saw for Numpo or Mashada, and I am a and come for the essay and a Christopher Ebacomobwa. When himself won't call it some nibi, we are cremonity, or himself now, Obako having a Obako Sam Jam or no on Obako having or set by your own creativity, be me and Casa Christopher or more condemned Sumuntino, and on my head, I say no more. Aye, Dan and Camofosity. Camouflage then ye so and on money to say like it's a red as I doing now or bois a shady tips that won't found more from we then over couple some gem. And you know, to take Ghana, Nachamunti, I want to make kind of pray. Religion, I had the father of a division, won't you be? Religion, I had the father of division, and the more catch me say. Sa religion na the Sade and Kabum Ebremo. Now, more Casaba be with him far. You and Christo ni on Pecremoniasem, Cremoni on Pecris of Wasem. Now, so they play around, believing or portraying themselves as if they love each other. That is why the little issue, was not Obiachisekai. The little issue, a bank of one, a Christo for them, Pelbus, Yanre and Yako World War, because inwardly they hate each other. Christo need takamoni because only Mohammed need only Allah need. Sasuna Christo need some bank before them because also no only yes Christo need only yes wechi on kase only to say yes be as be uji ni bankwa. So how can such a religion unite people? Me say me who, if you ask me who anything advantageous about religion, me who share religion. I also depend actually. Me who for be was dear ntia obi me nua na achira bahano wo sori a wo be kokoro ne nsa akokoro ne hwa ne tum na ode ne mumma buffer 5 times a day bonka na da na fitire ho no wantima anya hwe bola na otimu no wan firi mu anya hwe but oba kokoro ne nsa asom say nsuo nyina da ne brown adane tea e wo Ghana eno no ode kokoro ne twe na ode akwa akosom eno ode kokoro ne kwati pona no na ode akwa akosom senso ne dia ehwote woni netia se mo study a so kwa abrochire a montie bie pa o me pese mo ti bibia se so kwa abrochire David na se wo anye wadwen se wo be settle abrochire afa abrochire kro ni se wo kro na se wo ye wadwen se meko Ghana o mo bra bia abrochire ho wa study a Brana Obebono will be in Ghana and not in Abuja. That is why Obi was 10-story building in Ghana, only even a single room abroad. Because the investment in Nano or Ghana, because not being say actually 10 years time, or person will fly Abuja Ghana. The same thing. So what we are saying, not say what doing now you say
you are going to a better place than aha. Omo brabia aha. Because what you never say, whatever you do must be geared towards heaven. That is why they can sit in the gutter and go and buy butter and wash their ass because they think they are going to heaven. Any omwajimu, efino omutimuno, enka omwadwedwe heaven na omokono, eno wadwendwen, eno eduma no mo ye o wiase ha no. And only idea religion the LBT black man because Bibinia they say we are see fucking we are see kwasiasem nyame krabono we are not of this world, we are only passing through. And once I pass through so there which energy a dear enthusiasm a dear positivity a dear encouragement a what me yes a place that you are just passing through. You are simply passing through according to your doctrine. So why will you do something here on earth? And only one dangerous thing about religion to have told people say there is a better place than here. So fight and get to that better place. Free baby, free baby, baby, isn't a better place. I had a gold war. I had a so I had from a war. I had a Diane war. I had a diamond war. I had a sika war. I had a drug babuti war. I had a Joe Biden war. I had a Confo in war. I had America war. I had Australia war. Here is not a better place, but a place that you have never seen before. It's a better place than here. Now I heard you say, now was said about that to be so you can go and enjoy in heaven. So how many women have you slept with? Unbreaking virgin crowder. And the religion is telling you, say, just do whatever you have to do possible. That to be so we are going to give you 72 virgins to enjoy with a very hard dick to enjoy all of them forever and ever. Now so now to wait to one. Now we now point then.
Mammy Inuza. Any problem be our Nkramosom ho. Osom no nyame problem. Ne make can say, Kwara ba sesia e wo Kumase. Kohwe efia Nkramofo a ete araba ayagbu araba omutim. A omo se omo su Nyankopon omo ye fasten abom paye apepa omo boni nyina. Na mamemfa wonko Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia mon krofo no koba omo koba okom Mecca ba oye Hajj oye Liman oye hwan hwe baby Saudi Arabia won crofo moko o masase no wan se ne hote uta free for me yeye eduru anumira wan se ne hote ma menko na menko kiro ema na omna mo so hu baby omonam efom wo na ete hyerehyere no baby a wagina odi hard so hu na kwasia ma menhwe Africa hu baby amote wo betina fi mu ha wu enti enye problem no problem ni nyina usom no so ye ni problem bia sumunyankopon fa mo mabafo mo mpre ne ho pre papa ma ho baby a wote no na Nyankopon de ama wo ye hot say heaven we are hot say heaven a wo benyina che na mom se wotena fim adi jimi do mo mabofo mo hanom a mo be wu ntentem enu nti a etwo nkwi etwo akese akese te se ankure akwa te se kofo galom ena deda mutrum no jimi ni doso wa fitire ho wa wuhuru trum de agu wa fitire ho ama ho bon kan 2 weeks bia obakwa akoda hospital ahoro yakọ ne ebusa so de na hawa wo chema da menyem o acha mashoa no wo dane ne dan ye ba mashoa m kwasia ubewu judge no
David
judge me no
oh Messi am say dem bia na madwe me say abrofo na omode osom krabre won say ne omotena se ahwe omochipa I think they will have a very big regret. Say, Omode or Sombre Bibini, because Bibini Afano, say, Omo and Race and Bibini Crapafani say. Because in the Esan or Sumunti, Bibini becomes an obstacle in every policy that the white man wants to introduce to the world. Because of Osomona or Modibe will grab Bibini Trimono. Oti Africa, Niaudi Crayodi, Oti Africa, Zongo Development Fund, Ebesi Nesika Yehu Bebiako, Zongo Ura Zongo na Raho. This is what we got 1, 2, 3 and son. I want to around them. Come dear, the young zongo for the oh yeah, the crowd of
Pinwa, yeah, Pinwa. I hear. Chairman, can play the whole can. Who baby a Pinwa here?
Zongo, Obiani, where Yadi was a debate one.
Debia who too. Debia and come for my dear, Yasu Hunti or Moche neat. Omuka and the men can't show, men can not doubt. Who through my France and now group now to what in Tiania, what Tiana so dear, or more become a. But Yadia, who will be not natural than a shoe at his tank. Who will know the component, who will know the conam, who will know the true message, and it's all really true in the be out true mercy. I don't know how. Baby, I want to know more about them. A fee, your hand na Belmiaka say, a baby, he got at the amount Zongo Sufuina. I didn't hear. Muy fee no money. Intimate, a very simple message, near as simple as that. Baby, I wouldn't walk on a honum, walk on height, walk on my wine, baby, a cabanisiano. Minia, show more Teneso, pass Yasha from. And I make a translation answer. Arabas is here. Menu be a casa from a video call. Kochefi because of that Nura or Muguchi Rianti. Kochefi a good Araba Monteneso. Kochefi a good Zongoso. Konsongo who do organ and a cocoy. A boato the one. That's will be in the close say. Because ya on paying 40 Ghana on my day. None year or Hanum na shake no much abutu. Were ye 500 million at the Boa Cathedral? Because ya went to me a mamma you got and sim and Zongo Swamamo or the Cosi Cathedral. A boato the one.
Now ubi di nesu mwabro. Now I see ansan na ubeti mi asum nesu ni bi etimi aben ni nyankopon. Just also what Daniel ho as an Arab. Obe kremonia, uchenji dressing, uchenji udi, uchenji bibia. Just say why ye Arabunia ansan na what mi asum Arabuni nyankopon. Now and you see nothing wrong with it. Me do you David, and they see nothing wrong with it. Ube mwa santini po asimidi ye Mustafa. No ashaja labia. No krabuta se me koma salachi.
Yo.
Eti time wana waka sa utimi frakente. Efra wontoma ekwa o shrine. Eso otwedi ampo kwa ni onyankopon no na sebi na udi bi anasa na ekombide. Ah, time wana mutwa mo se bejimi bre ana ye nanano Yananano, sumabo kase na yede, ebesum Yehovah. Ah, one trust I won nanom sum abosum kase. Ah, one trust I won nanom sum abosum. Broni na beka se boa. Broni na beka se.
Freemind, chai. Minia, unim say omoko Israel na ordinance akosi dan na yaya o. Aha, sa say a piece of wall be saying now I come on and fire. But I need an abosum. Saudi Arabia, Cabano, put me about for the one can say, and I will to Boboma, or how you are, Rosambia to me house. Yes, there be honor a bay for be peer free. I was Saudi Arabia ho, a Fabia Cabanis, you know, baby or to Krobi or I say, Rosambi peer free, Mohammed and a two body kumno, and Yakatan will say, Sadia Nidia, Oko Cosma and the Yabosum.
Yeah. Why? Iju fought me fa akoko. Na ye dia fa ye dia faith no say ya baaku mienu miensa na waka nsem bi. Eno de bibini hu ni say e fita because me oya sa de ni e fita. Nebo bibini fa ensa. E ko gina dua bia se ka ne nsem kire dia because he or she believes so much in nature. E ka kire o twe dia kokwa me. Ani antwa enso ni densu di nkomo. Adi ne hia sam nyina to densu ani mu se densu enimu ano densu ni mani dia ye hu ni sa oso boso ye hu ni sa oso boso so Christo ni timi kwata so dia mu se Mary the blood of Mary the body of Jesus and the blood as a guso ye Africa for the years adi na ko be ka say hey vampires how can you eat a flesh and drink blood at the same time but esan say abrofo be da mu se awudie na efita edito mutim se Mona nanom som bosom na samope otwe diampon na nkasa oboso ya say asomodi a ono ani the God of Israel and na mutai mo de kodi God of Israel chinti and mu akasa mo de ne say tan na so uko India fo anto omunyame antwene China fo anto omodi antwene ewiase the only race the only people who neglected their own culture, who threw away their own worship, their own system, their own cultural values, customs and norms away in exchange for the white man's custom. And the Arab man's custom is the black man. We be beneath free will be any hope you. We be ni free wa obia ni obie. Ensene ubetime de antoa abobi dua. David. He ehu bia be hye sa nipa nim se wa ampa wa chewa wontumi na. So ampa wa chewa ama one na ne se dua na wontumi na so if you hold the Bible or Quran and say I curse you with the Bible. One because that to me be any because only perfect say to me be any Bible no religion is only good when you listen. Religion only suits you psychologically, but in practicals, religion does nothing. On tiasi ejai. Kremuni besa ohun eye moon no. Or far something that the scientists have invented to look at the moon. So where is the power of religion? Community by we the whole world was waiting on science to come out or to come up with a solution. What solution did religion provide to the world? What country?
Yo.
Solution by religion they may be as a force. Solution by as we now be a bumpire. Ghana for bumpire ya country ye what's na ha Emma Brony didn't rub a war. And then religion make you want me why the black man is so extreme in religion.
Yo.
God has done nothing for anybody. I'm telling you for a fact. If God exists, that God is the most incompetent being in the entire universe. Forget it. Animals are eating each other. Human beings are keen to survive. God has done nothing for anybody. Why is that? Israel Israel for the Israel for what has God done for you, black man? Look at your environment.
Palestinian for how what is Israel for bumpire say Eradi one momu watching bomb watching to wokum Palestinians ya tutuo bo nipa te say ye to bo abo omure mabewe no wate yes Islam mpefi enu nti amohoro mase abribia kramoni oi Chairman Freemind minua ye nam sere isu bai kramoni kodonsa onyansuo mfa hohoro ne kote ano tiemi o nieme mahu ana meka kire no onyansuo mfa hohoro ne kote ano wonim se kramoni adwonsa wie ofa bo abuba a edasere no so na ode achi ne kote ano what
mo brave as you wrong David
we ya making obi a wafa Libya sere so bia ni masema making why don't I hear no onyansuo mfa ni ne huni no I was saying when you twi ne kwatia no na kese wadi ne huni no na wafa ebo na ode atwi ne kwatia no se ebo no efie e wa no bewura ne kwati num ode twi ne kwatia no wonfa ne kwati no ho ode twi ne kwatia no epepa ensuo kakra na aka no ode pepa
ano kra be yekru
oh bra
ano kra be yekru na san mo brave as you David o free religion mu aho ahoto a wonya no you can't compare sa ahoto to anything on earth me na me come tro time wana me kwa asore no ho sa me hu eye akwase wu amone sankofo me hu amu asif se nya me hu nyankopon but me free osumu no I now see them as comedians, so when I see them I laugh, and by laughing my blood pressure will even come down because laughing is good for your health. So when you get out of religion, the kind of benefit you get, me so for be any music so for ni can pray we ase so for be any can pray ni that am there mean try that that am there me be ase me try that put am try so that and I'm not hungry. Mean try that I am not hungry. I am even far better than so many Christians. Mean try tight me so nyame bia me so hwe me dey say may God consciousness and I say adwena me ni be free buy be to bitiri mu no adwen no eni papa na eni bone ni ame pese me nua de be me no me so me fa na me nua bi a simple rule David ewiase no very simple life you are here we don't know how we ended up here nya yehu ya ne say a man and a woman has to come together to create life. We found ourselves here. We have to kill each and every day to survive. Which kind of creature will create his children for them to eat each other just to survive? Before you live, a life must be taken. And on him and go and on him and then just to make sure you survive. And you know, Abraba ye boy, and not in our religion, Eye omo omunim say religion no to me bi anim. Ye ne kekesa nya ye practice culture no. Omo a omudi hia eye omo a omudi omo ho to osomo so think say to me bi wo osomum. Na so osomo to me bi anim.
Hospital or Israel.
I said better okay, David. Omo yare America don't to go hospital. Now you see Israel there no ho she ni ho. She ni Israel ho. Na sa se no kra wo say Nyankopon dey ma Israel for Canaan no. It's one of the worst places on earth. Eyesre so she ni ho. Eyesre. America for us kra mpo better than Israel. American land is being far better than Israel. She ni ho. Ena Canaan, when you be who Canaan, nice wada. When you be who Canaan, nice wada. When you be who Canaan, nice wada. When you be who Canaan, he ni Canaan, mini achayo ai. Ghana, masasi ya papa cha Israel. Ghana, masasi ya cha Israel. Ghana should be the Canaan and not Israel. Canaan, honey, she knew I stress so shine your eyes. When you be who Canaan, nice wada, he knew I stress. Yeah, Jimmy, I swear, she knew what, yeah, Jimmy, shine your eyes, open up your brains.
Everybody, Minia, yeah, and near the Sinti no, maybe I am Brusco to go to baby. And Timinia, we are Cremonia, as some dear, some Namum, a true say, and papa may one. And for one into 11 virgins, so Shaibu, Puseni, Sadiq, Baba. And for 1 and 2 7 virgins, so Asia. Ma wani na ukrono so na mo mpre papa makrono because Saudi Arabia for hwe ba bia we brother nya Saudi o. I think say we yes Bangladesh wo ba bi krobi mi refi hodin nkramofo nkro ba ko wa ba bia omo ma hwe ba bia omo ma ate krono omo so nyame wo mu no wa ho development ya ko so ho enti se wa jimi a hwe ba bia wo so te wo ho wonkwa ukọ na akọkọ edo mu makobo fom ko break fasten na wo ba wo ti se futu kokọ nyini asa akọkọ kokọ wo hu futuro wo bia ni Saudi Arabia wakọ no akọso nyame na oba o mata de no fita throughout otumi tina fom wo ba bia ni krom otumi tina fom ye bibia
na David eja asemu a ekofo ado osi wo si cathedral ba Nyankopon hwe video ba ya na no boom na no boss bi oba si na for fe ta free trim sani asabi wonya
officer wa bro ni chan sa wa finish no afia de
oria wasaba se osi cathedral de Nyankopon enti we nyina
wo judges dan bungalows wa bubu no ansa na o agosi
mo bre o me de Nia obeje didi your problem is not David in Fahon, Sana Miss Fahon. Nia obeje didi is up to you. Ba me de ma mention mo bre in the name of so say have you mo back with mo bre papa have you mo back with mo bre na bibini bre ba bia o ono a o ba bro chirako obo abrochire ho mpaye day in day out eje akwankyere eya fasting say o ba bro chirako at the same time no o sabo have ho mpaye ti bibini die Africa die on into kwanta wa pai because manu a han oba akratna
bro unim say enkramofo mayedu Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, Kurdistan, Afghanistan, Iraq omukoye adwuma ma kramoni anajo na ono na o se Muhammad yana se enkomsheni Muhammad la hawala maram wa habtulai o woni krom no minua wa sori anajo ekoto kramoni ba no firi hanoma kono okoto no mona ye nigu ni penum wo Dubai ne na yama $100,000 Johnson ene ebini se utumi dimi bini kramoni no hwe me catch na wo say Arab fo obi ene wani timo ode nse no mo
obi de sa video no Sunday me timi kra hwe obi de sa video no Sunday me e ko viral o be bia me kra me timi kra hwe
obi da hwe me ka atenti atanka mofo ya de o maye ade nyina na etimi ya nkrofo a o ma de ba ko ene e wuntumi utan kwadu ayi na America omo cha de o kaso obeche ni nua de a ade Libya ye bedu honom yesi se utuba bedan wo ye kristoni utumi tuba ebedan kramoni a unim de omo ye ma wo Libya ene na etwam Connected for Mumusa Ghana for no Moko Libya no bebre kodani omudin. I or the Owusupa na ye friend of traffic. Was the din sebe obenya bibinti. Bro.
Now asenka religion no crack bisa wo say e dey tina ewiase omo a omo samu bi etitru for dodo na enye religious. Mark Zuckerberg onim religion, Bill Gates onim religion, Elon Musk onim religion, Jeff Bezos omo na because they know say it's a scam. They know for sure say religion is the opium of the masses. A scam. I keep telling you, say, David, we are bringing up the Mecatrom say, Nyami Pio Hasa, Yaman, on your Christo ni, Tia power, on your cremoni, on trouble run, on trouble Bible, on trouble could be, and on creating or subia, on the idea to would trim, you sukake. O say there be oh,
Nyameno,
oh, Mobrel. Na asofo bumu mokroya motu kwan maybe sir especially ye nuanom ayifo asantefo say modiri say konfanochi bi ba biase e na konfanochi no mo say wanwu okasa okoje owuo safo aba ebesi no mai eti gbogbo so abotwen no and you say owura bi nso ayewo no Israel no ejiwuni ono nso no owuye ne nansa so na osoye no ka se okọ osoro okọ ne father haba in his father's house are many mansions na okọ obesa babim na se oba bie mu a muji ni di ya mudi ni mransem so no he will make you guys live and live forever without dying. Eti confirmation promised immortality. Yes, also a promising the followers immortality. The bottom line is say you are all looking for immortality. Why don't you believe in confirmation and rather you believe in Jesus? E dey na confirmation the won yin ya won twen na wo twen Yesu.
Oye bibini ne de ne nye.
Mama ma dwene nye adwuma.
Why dey dey tuntum bia enye kwasi buruni or the tie ahye ka ase or the say Rwanda president Paul akwaya owu ye friend say. Anya Rwanda foi. Oh
Tanzania.
Debi Mugabe ana.
Robert Mugabe. Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. As long as ya tire shep case yen nane ni ye na white ne de. Bibini broni ofa wonya hwe na mmom ono so ne ma na ni je ne say toilet roll that so white and odi twitwi ne to ndi onim say heavy before ade bia anya bia ya ni tutum ye pebro nsama ye se oye tutum ye pe ade boni a oba Germany adwuma ye ya krata na so no omo fre ne black just ukokoye no wona continuous na ko nti o ye ne black so ade bia ye say ye black
yeah
ade nti anya white na ye black it was a black so obi din semone a anase obi wu a ye the black ye she black na je say ade bi asibia ade nti ye fly ade bi blacklisted
yeah blacklisted
yeah obi blackmail obi blackmail
but omore fi say ewiase darkness existed before light. There was darkness before light because without darkness light is invisible. We are great. Great. Darkness existed before light because without darkness we can never see light and appreciate light.
Me papa bi a small illustration because when you wait no fita anu hu hwe tuntum na etiam finfini no eno ne hu ade
yo
empika tuntum ye nya nipa to abro mesra waputu etwatwo ema ye nuanum kramofo anora wo mo edi omugu akiri bia no kakra bi just 30 seconds na ye fa ye last yimra ne yenko
mate nia meka hye ye nuanum kramofo ane se me de e ka me nkona ka mu na moja osom da mo osom because osom no fa so bia ni so na so ebia baba be ye menka ne se addicted. Just say one day crowd ultimate na intino we dan ya osum na abesom a fair enough. Now so tiase say osum na wo sum no to me bia nim enya hwe mawo mo so a modem ma ever from 5 times a day no mo ma money so nkom zongos no ho because Saudi Arabia na osum ni free no they are not living in zongos, They are not jumping gutter before they sleep. Saudi Arabia, almost yes, Yomukuro, almost yes, Yomumaiti Ghana Krabofoi, more than Mama ever from 5 times a day. No, Mama Moni son called Zongos, huh? Mama Moni son called Ghana development, huh? Mamontina the Tiemu, Mamontina Sabi a fimu, Mamontina can come on Kasa Yasum Allah, Allah Okra, me did say Allah on Befi, Allah Befi, Allah Pat and Tadie. Ah, eti muma moninko abrabo amoba wa heiso na mo forget about sa heaven no and Allah na heaven massa if there's any heaven and the Arab man or the white man was the first to discover heaven, I'm telling you, say you black man would have never ever gotten the keys to heaven. And the almost space what could be almost space they are trying so hard to terraform planet Mars to make it habitable for human beings. Wakobi, Bibini, Wakobi, shine your eyes. Why? Shine your eyes.
Bro, Dubai. So, omoye nkamufo kro meboa.
Omoye nkamufo ya.
Omo ni su papa. What story kakra about kwa omo fa so omo ko wiem. Eko omo ko sheki ana menim ha omo sika omo ko bombe clouds e wo wiem no na ya mana dani nsu ato agu asase so enukra beba na yesi na ye nchene na ye the technology ayi nchene nyina afiri a provide a very sweet water at the amount of money.
Martin bibi sa se omo timi create artificial rain but I don't know men shut down go men shut down come into details Banyaminim ne say epunso na akasa no omutimi fa eyi mo nche no epombeko eyi fefefie mo emobi ayusumane eyi
wonderful
on fa epunso no eyi enchini free mu ma outme no mane eyi yet ya your voter your densu your pra your birim your fen bibini nyanso no because of heaven yakọ ahai na enkwasi asem ewi ase twam ewi ase Ben Nani say kuto abobosa ketenti yem fa wiase ko ba bia yakọ heaven we are marching to Zion we are marching to anyone we are marching to Zion beautiful Zion we are marching upwards to Zion the beautiful city oh boy Los Angeles now because and Zion Los Angeles now because Zion oh they don't shine your eyes shine your eyes
yanka we hu asem na afi yanko nkramofo ya na ma say we love you guys jai utrum na ahokoro no egu afichire ho no entonton bakum na sha ase pressure mkro ayi wompanfo no limanfo hwan ye o shake o monwo wom ye pe obi am na kodi nsemone a monfre abas mo monfre shaibu mo monfre ayi o traffic no monfre fuse ni monfre hwan Ilias no na omomra mesere nkonko di nkwasiade zongo so aye sheshe mutrum sheshe sema yanka dwom mompempu ntio me do besi ya nyata o mini problem wa osom ho what do you papa book ya asamoajan lunch ye me pa che o book no etimi chichiri kura na asesen a ye sha ase to free 100,000 Ghana cedi that is 1 billion me pa che o beta bibi kakra fa wan ma
David ehone de meka say asamoajan na smart because book launching a business book launching na kwese na we friends auction cars a business because you want the highest bidder and it is our launching book e ya offer 33 for or say otoza free omampani omo semobi so launching book offer here for because book launching a business you are going to raise money for yourself through the purchase of a book. It is always smart now to make a book back $1 million cry is your own smartness. It's your own smartness. So the person who bought the book is the person that I can call maybe foolish to have bought a book of that amount. But no crowd no wouldn't mean dinner tembe because me na menya mesika. And I say me to book 1 billion. Me de sika no me wunya me de ma asamoja na. Asamoja so Ghana ni. Asamoja no Ghana ni.
Me near how many say me nua free my mesra. Book no
abete was here.
Den kwa ne woman asamoajan footballer actually wom e betumi transform kro ama within be 3 years. You bet do the standard of Dubai. Oh, we did a short a bit to me as economy, no, and economic book. And now say yes, me nim idea ne wo book no ma enti a titru go way wo be wo president Lekensen ko ho woni say Lekensen ko
Me ba say me hu bia
akwa we ne edam to ada ne timi Kennedy Japan was there when no me ofori sapon no nyina wo honom akototo book ya boarding book na kuta chamai enti me nim say a president book or shema a bit me transform me or mine within a short period the hour that room ma chireme scientists are there near Obeka no ma American.
David, question now ubisa no akwese ubisa say iPhone e dia pa na iPhone one board dey sir. Near ubisa no akwese ubisa say iPhone pa e dia no iPhone one board dey sir. Ni Android me here the same thing iPhone here. Android look Android they put me here Juma chain iPhone. Android to me here so many things than iPhone. But why is iPhone overhyped and overrated and so expensive than iPhone? And your branding. Me just a short book. Now me name no Freemind family book. Make a cry be but the brand Freemind family alone will sell the book. And the book no me dey pay me sika bia gumbotom. Me ton book back $1 million cram me ton because me forget about say dey na wo book ni ya she e ya samojan o ya Ghana ni e na o say ma book na me ton e na what me convincing penimfo to the sense say what me aton back $1 billion now let us even clap for him say asamojan is a good entrepreneur or you smart
ana ai obi a make comment bi wa bi ana wo mo be important wo mo kwate awuo etika Lekensen o mo kohia se wabro ni kura wo mo ntumi emfa kwate ni nya adwuma no na Akufo Addo ayi o de say asamwadi akwatena se obi a wo hia oba te se wabro ni a wo kwate ntumi sole na wo bele na city se kraman no wo nya book we bia wo kwate be gina so wo bra wo hia se wabro ni ana wo because mpanfo no wo nim se entia menya ne se ye wo some place bi wo the same ahodwo ewia mu honom danyame ho say ya se wona ahemfo no guo ubako no omafu brim wo mokote nketenkete omuti kutukutu anadwo ede ye se wono mo boso na maye ye omo so ahye ntale afiafiwi wo monam na mbom wo mo de omokodem a eka susuro wo mo tua sika do so po ni wo mokodi o mani bia wo mo ntumi ni enti I am wondering say bia na Lekensen kwate na nya adwuma ho book and ya kire na ye
mame fa nya sa de tie ne tie ni say so be kai a time ana ye ton enwom cassette no say dumtuni bi ton nwom na say o ton cassette na o ye launching na o ye no the first cassette no be ton no obetmi aton no be $1 billion because all the raising funds edwuma no o ye no e wo say ono so tenika enya profit me see book launching is not different from movie premiere and as a music premiere. Book launching is no different. A business. Enye shema book no matter say e ono ane ho sem no chocho about one life story ne the way we see rap football money ade asa
obi atro ha I say it is his autobiography.
Yes. And a business, David, a business. And no crown cause ya we some crown master what just say why are there say I mean what natural book there boom penny for $1 billion. Why are there?
Ha!
Minia me ton matches bako so me chose me ton matches. Now friend penny for say matches to me ton bako $1 billion out of me smart because man fair bu me the come on tia say nya me ton on near matches. Man can say a gold me see a matches and not say $1 billion they ton matches. You know at that time no make because me smart. Say me ton one single matches Emma will be $1 billion. Make man fair bu ni awoto now ni awoto that. So as a Mojan wrote the book to make money for himself because book no author any free and I'm
na sana as a Mojan enti sika bebe like the tia 1 week 1,000s of euros just 1 week no.
Yeah.
David Akufo Addo Lekensen.
David say emre bi ba na say won so who the need to write a book or Ohene David's book abedi turn one copy for $1 million because all your years on social media kasama okon now sorry don't joke massa don't joke because to write a book ain't easy Because as a modern cannot sit down and write a book, or the idea, no, Emma book writers. TMO. This is how books are written. You will give your idea to the book writers to write for, because you can't sit down and write a book. Never say it as a church, a book bear 40 pages and 100 pages and whatever. You give.
Not just say from Ghana, make us a major book about me. Sabe do Germany ha. And then Livingston Aquarium. Otumfuo no ma me abegigi me phone so then me say you make me out book part 1, 2 and 3 power.
Sano sika obesoa no. That is why they do launching. Send aside ka launching hu hia ka book ni ba na ka oda book do na ka woto na kwa market na ka woto. But they do launching of Fred Kennedy Japan money ekufu ado money penny for because obeska onim say omo na sika omo to achia blog ho. What you must say? I don't know one Fred here for. And I don't know one ton friend here for no to say Fred form kwa. Send ye ne a year quiet business and also say obi ye oton sa Fred esikafo omo mo sika even a sorry post over so say who sika ye maya sorry penny a business. What you say, David? A business or the raising money for himself, a business, a auction. Yes, now we are so Metono 7 times it is oh there be say no 10,000 where's it 12,000 where's it 20,000 we want now full 1 billion yeah they go on afabo yeah we are yeah commander on what book back 1 billion a business ain't me crowd as am crowd why me share mommy or mommy 10,000 Ghana crown come na because my a business
bro asem no Dawson na yentumi kan
asem Dawson
share video we ma me na fe ye share ye close why
Unfortunately, I just came back from Europe and I just visited so many countries and cities, and the amount of taxes they are paying, and you've been into a crowd, and some of those of us were Ghanaians and we were in the group. One of the things that we were talking about was
Freemind, me man was you. Me see a bon back be we dia me man si me srew.
But me share.
Tie time no ma se mame.
Unfortunately, I just came back from Europe and I just visited so many countries and cities, and the amount of taxes they are paying, and you've been into a crowd, and some of those of us were Ghanaians and we were in the group. One of the things that we were talking about was how can Ghana be as nice as this place? And I told them, I said, is Ghana ready to be like this? Because most Ghanaians are not ready to pay taxes. They want everything to be done for them, and who will do it? And when you tell them, they would say, even the little that we have paid, we don't see how it's being used. I want to tell you, the little we pay is too little. It is too little. I mean, in Norway, for example, they pay over 40% of their income on taxes. 40%. And I believe that, I wish that Ghanaians would not play politics with this. As to whether e-levy is the key or not, I am not an economist to say. But one thing I would say is, let's try it and see how it goes. If we try it and it helps Ghana to develop, fine. But if they take the money and they don't develop Ghana, we vote them out.
Chairman.
David.
Makonta na akasa no.
Wait me makonta. Chia wait me makonta. Wait me makonta da. Me busu me phobia ni mo. Obi ani kanso. Me phobia ni. Yeah, tia me say. I was say yeah tia say okay, right. Taxes are okwa abuchira obutua no. Enya no bi na Ghana futua. Ne yeah tia me say abuchira na ye ka no. About 99% are employed. Mejitu mu say abrochire nipa tua taxes than Ghana. Abrochire ho asema amoka no. About 99% are employed, gainfully employed, receiving good money at the end of every month. In Ghana, only about half of the population are employed. Legitimately, only about half. The rest are surviving. And you can't compare abrochire tax to Ghana tax. And mind you, abrochire na amoka no. Leaders know how to build the system in such a way, say, the moment you are employed, you can never escape tax payment or paying of taxes. But you can't say the same thing to Ghana. Ghana kakra bi na ye adwuma. It fine. Some more just taxes in Ayemisa also is the church also ready to pay taxes to government? And now also is the church ready to help in nation building? Is the church ready to donate 50% of their income to nation building? Now, sorry, dear, the church is not ready. Oh, God's money, nyamisika, nyamisika, you can't tax, nyamisika, you can't tax. But the money of the poor, the money of Kayofor, the money of Sunshine Boys, the money of Metifor, the money of all to public toilet and no paper and graphic. And at a running graphic. And something very small at the end of the month. The church is ready to say, yen tax omo. The church is in support to say, yen taxes are for name. Taxing the church, they almost say, I won't. So you see, if hell exists, these guys are the candidates in hell. These guys will burn in hell. These guys will suffer before they die. If there's anything like that, these guys will suffer before they die because they are wicked. Christians are wicked. The church is wicked. Religion is wicked. Religion is wicked, especially Christianity, because Muslims don't take money that much. And number 4, they don't take money that much. Christianity is a wicked system. Milk the poor, take their money, and give nothing back to society. Even if you give back in the form of business. Build them hospitals. If they go there, they'll pay for treatment. Build them schools. If they go there, they'll pay school fees. So even if the church decides to help the people, the church will help in the form of business and not as freebies. The church doesn't give out money. Even in the church, David, if you pay for welfare, there's something they call welfare. Ucha welfare poor, so how can they calculate how much you are paid? So ucha welfare, I am me and Samba, and who's the kind of wow? Yeah, wow, she It is a Udibetia warfare, no, me, mammy, woo, yeah. Warfare a buyer, could not even afford to buy anything. A very meager, a very small, because the church is a wicked system. And it would not just our warfare, no. So to susua and kahoka, you have enough money to save yourself.
And you are planning about the Bugama say, oh no, or in Shedan time, sorry, or no can now can was her name.
Oh, sorry.
Mo Danas albino on albino client said them ye mamma. One out of con acquire kaya you, and so all your tax. I both me Jimmy for ways saying. Or some with Jimmy was saying. When Nim say a ye, prequire who the talk. So for what ye Jimmy say, and not yes, way a moderator, our presby. Will be about presby, dear Jimmy. Munya.
And Oka say, I saw you tax the pay. Yes, ye, and Tias ye, Yamisika, the Mobian fan in Sanka, and at the wrath. Now, sir, the wrath of God. No, I have been waiting for that wrath of God for so long. Me, chance our wrath say, let that wrath come. And at the wrath of God, and at the wrath of God, let that wrath, we are tired. Let that wrath come. Young kind of country Ghana for the church is a Ponzi scheme. The church is a wicked organization. The church is, look, a cult. A cult. You worship foreign gods. You worship foreign idols. A cult.
When Jimmy Crown got back as what
and also for say, I how much tax? Ghana can also. How much money does the church contribute to Ghana? How much money?
Or we have a Kenya, or we have a Kenya now, what the Kenya in Abbey and Pampo.
Ghana for them contribute Sika. Cathedral Music, I say Ghana for them, or be a one of us on manifest cathedral. The church can't even build their own cathedral. What is the contribution of the church to nation building? Criminals.
Kwasiawe, I saw in a Sika every week, and the show on in a bushia. I saw in a tree and school fees. I saw it and a 2 pine. And when you're paying about Germany, no, I bet not boat. Now, or you know, picture at the man in the bushia, or by not in the Iraba. Kwasia, will you see or see and sing contumely, and will see a mission house. And yet, told me, and the man, and what you know, why cheerful, no see what is a baller. aboa asɔre no yɛsi yɛn tax mo de na obu afu yɛ hunu wo di abroche ba
eto na abroche David omutua no menti bi da say America mampani bi ayare akọ outside America say or come for treatment akọ buda menti bi da
yo
American leaders never die outside of America. They die right there in America. But Ghana penny for African penny for he went to die in London. He died in Singapore. He died in where? He died in China. He died in here because they ran away from the past system. They know say hospitals now you want a paracetamol and biku. So when they are sick, they run away. What is the contribution of the church to nation building? Again, I'm sorry, no, yet they do nothing. They take in untaxable money. They don't want to pay tax. It in Yamia Onoba also the Breviasi TM penny monetary tax. Nasa Yamina also live by example, no, that God doesn't want his money to be taxed. This is a very greedy and selfish God. Says I Yamino or your African leader. The God in heaven can never be an European leader. He can never be an American leader. The God in heaven, the God in the Bible is an African leader because you're wicked, cruel, heartless, or you're criminal. I'm coming to or you're criminal.
We see Ghana, Jimmy, Ghana Nkoso. Obiani who pia tax wa brutia, minia, ekano, we are Juma, but we never told say the fool. And never told ma, who can am fast tax, I didn't hear. Ya provide your Juma. Now, Casa Obiania, Juma, you never hear or hey, Obiania be or Ghana and Kiat in the tax, and when they besu. Busasa one in the tax or house. Anyway, the tax wa brutia. What Babuchi, what Miss Yans and I say, Metro to come by Europe near the day. Woman, Miss Shig, Quasia. I'm going Mammy, I'm really money in at him. Mammy, money dean.
Unfortunately, I just came back from Europe and I just visited so many countries and cities, and the amount of taxes they are paying, and you've been in a crowd.
Joseph Obriye Buamante, Michelle, Jimmy Papa. Next time, Oba Brochia, Bessie Yansa or Henry Binafako Ghana, Oba system, no, and we are clean. What's the Babrochi? One was sending a Ghana for you know, good mom, we are Juma. Oba Brochi, one was sell more COVID-19, more better than Fiona, Abani Jomoka. One was that was to me swan, I say no swan, your flabby big tax returns, or Moko file on tax returns, almost like an Joseph one we are pass ya papa kaya yo for mutua tax ko dwom ye ma me no mo omotonton ne ma wo dwom no kwan na atumi afa tax returns we are bua pi we no te kwase ya ujimi kaka beta na wo si Ghana ho abua funu next time su enya safa ko Ghana enya tax na wo de koye comparison wate abua bele
visa se okwa arochiro hu se obegina eye traffic motor pick any handkerchief near. Ohun bi abuchiri. Where who are more quine? Where who are more hospitals? Where who are more schools? Where who are more dine? Where who are more parks? Where who social interventions are abrafo government edema abrafo. Where who be? Where who be broni krom? Why your name Jobri? And the kind of tax they are paying here, and Ghana is not even the levy. Then go and pay. The church is rich. Let the church pay levy.
Professor so was saying yes, professor retired professor reverend Jimmy professor.
Nada deputy finance minister Krampo Saka said mobile money services no say wo sanya akoma sorry a 11 count ti asma bo count say wo sanya sika akoma sorry a it doesn't include or it doesn't attract 11 finance minister deputy finance minister
wow ni enti ya say pastors omuka ho bi na oman nkoso na na asofo in general wo nim see ya tachi asori na obi ani wo bekọ akoto aba because either religion and the problem of Ghana. Say leaders because all religious leaders, no, nkramofo mpanyimfo Jimmy 90 there be any abeda da omo no so da omo omudi omachino no makoto aba Christopher leaders no ni abeda da omo on se ba umia se also dey no na Assemblies of God aso dem kremoni what that the one show there be a time so a aso fo ni nyina ba ebe hu se oh he ba umia no be Christian fu asem ni ade
Adamo Hano be asani word you and a free mind, be very careful. Oh, you cannot mock God and say that God look, that God is even afraid of you. I mean, Osrom you. Me if I want to miss ya. The most I mean, I was want to miss if you fear. Osrom me kokoko.
yeah.
Osrom me crass. I mean, no. Onya show. Why is a paper o me this? Onya she. Saya mean, I'm also na mudi na China. Nyamio na Israel. Onya she.
When I say I grad that China anymore, no so able deliver. I punege.
The same Yamina is a grad after the DD to yes moja. Saya when I was means no foko means no. I bet I even fear a kufuado than to fear that God because a kufuado can come for me. Saya mean don't need to me be out. I keep telling you people say Yamina bosom no me or you're worthless. When I'm coming through. Whether I hurt your feelings or whatever, I mean, this is the painful truth. Or you're worthless.
Nyamini Ghana. Nyamisumbi asuni Ghana. Kristo ni bia ni Ghana.
We have Beko Musa Papa do be said, yes, Sumyame. Yes, Nyachomfo, Cromfo, yes, Sumyame. Also, Mutriso.
Nima Pampato. Mua.
Yatiabre na wrath of God, na wrath of God. Yatiabre.
Na wrath of God. Maybe we Ghana or Torre, or your retofo, na or Genjian Scutana, and Kagrada, able to me abu yanku.
Oh, David, Kagrada down, and I grab the Bible, and I grab the Bible to yes, Moja. Waton sika gari when you faso say oton Yesu boja ekra Bible. Na sa nyame ti wiem say ohwe. What kind of God is this? Amasa munukisha.
Unipa na do US no.
Alright.
Your time continue. Members say can wasem.
Nia bet me aka fa ho an say. Me hu say America mampanie fracking tabagana da. Me hu say the Queen of England e fracking ti abobri.
Time jai. Aya another Mr. Odisi to come Mr. Jai. Yo. Say wo fa and that's what sign fan tomato to guma. Mpacho kan na de sikaja kofi no kakra na aka no. Hey.
Agbabe je wo. Agbabe ya shame.
Tama me found that the suit akwa. Eno kra no. Come Mr. my video is bag bag du wa pon ni da gade Mr. Ode yen rashi nya botale
Mati
Yes, like that. And I'm into me child. I want to watch you. But video so
David,
and then there were first you to a man called Dean. Now, where cry now, I first you to know. Near still to know any a good bag ma or they call walk upon the idea at the area channel. Hey,
David, welcome you. David, I say, well, no comments. No comment, David. No comments.
Yeah, actually, that from 30 seconds. Close to the name. Why?
Right, near me catch to what say, some brothers, I am tired will be awesome. Send your whole point, say, we be just read so. Crowd Bible, I can't miss them. Actually, I cry, no, sounds I mean, so I have the right to sit on social media to also, free the minds of people. Tidami ye, near David ye, and time will be awesome name, ye church them, ye be money, I'm a money of many so say. Send your mercy afa or someone, and yes, I have it here. Osomo na Bruni and the Middle East for the bread no send yamosi afa no Ghana for yi enye saa ene tie muntoni down munkuli down munkuli mo for Bible no work out too much ma for osomo no work out too much calm down if the God of the Bible exists he doesn't need you to fight for him he can fight for himself tie nyameka no sasa nyame na o Bible mu so wi ase another so ha o hia sa obekoma no onu akasa betumi akoma ne ho munya ma onu ankoma ne ho mo ha mo hododo yemfa osomo nto nchen yemfa spirit spirituality ne ho ahwan nto nchen we are living in the physical let us concentrate on the physical we are living in the physical where Russia can invade Ukraine and God will not fight for Ukrainians. It will be the duty of Americans and the NATO to put sanctions on Russia to force them to withdraw. Let me tell you, we are living in a physical war. The lion has to eat the buffalo to survive. And shine your eyes and use your brain. No God will fight for you. No God will develop Africa. No God will fight for the black man. He has never ever fought for us. When they came to Africa to enslave us, they took us captives. They killed more than 10 million people. That God never fought for us till today. That God has never given out revenge on behalf of Africans. Let us wake up. And Tiasia said, no God will fight for you. Fight for yourself. No God will develop your country. Develop Ghana yourself. No God will do anything for you, Tom. David.
But that's it. Your national anthem, no. Arise, Ghana youth, for your country. The nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite.
Yes.
Intimacy, you can't say arise, Ghana youth. No, no, I say, yeah, say, for Mutiwana. Master, arise, the nature say, Kangachini, Adibo.
Yeah. Arise.
Arise in a moose the and your monk was anthem, no? Because you're manaboko. Yeah, manaboko beam. And the time I free my medal baby, but I will YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all the social media handles. You, baby, I'm a free mind family.
Yes.
My all the freedom fighters, Utraba TV, Mama Bao, Sugar Drops, Freema shows, Ubenya, yes, sister, also Shine Your Eye TV. Adufa TV, Ubenya Power 44, Ubenya Shady Media, Ubenya Amazing TV, GH, Ubenya Dr. Ren, Ubenya Wibim, Minia no Abuamio, Ubenya
44 Freema show, Sugar Drop,
Freedom Fighter, na ubi abon se ope papa magana na onyina party ba kwafa empo bi o ojina party ba kwafa so timo se no kure e na oka no but follow na mo management die no enkoso pa menua bi enso e follow me pa wa bie new channel Mr. Osei Simple News TV na opese o hit nipa be 1K na ono so sha ase e kasa from Ghana Simple News TV ntimpa ubo Simple News TV a wada roma mon follow no my wife no mun nyina kan ho enye bibia from Ghana to ono so pese o ye oka na o twa bibi from Ghana e de bre ebiase nyina ntimpa mon follow no my Simple News TV me da se papa New Force Amponsa David amatrewa me cheche mun nyina. Thank you everyone. Yame aduma later ye baba na ya ba be kan sem foforo nso ho ye be hia e wo Amazing TV DH ono so ne show so enti mesra mo ba bia ya momomode na mo support ye Freemind mami ya media obi awai
Medasi pa.
Thank you so much. Have a nice time. Bye. Where you Freemind here ten kan. Na me so me dem besi. Me pa mo chow. Erade na ye boho. Wono de otu boho. Oye swimming pool. Boho no say what to dada anas what to nso wo fie pipe no ntumi mma. Ono abeba be service ama na say oba install new one e the amount. Se ekoba ensuo to ho bibia de a frɛ Erade na ye o follow me ana mafi makoma mu se me so mebɔ ne dwadie no na adwuma no ho dawuro ama no nti mesrɛw Erade na ye otu nsuo the whole Ghana ono nko a na nse ya sojafo posifo ne ade omo kokoboa no omo kokofrɛ no ma ne betu nsuo ma omo na obi adi adanse se eye krogen obedi kan the machine ahwehwɛ ba bi otu nsuo na ebeba akyɛ afebɔ amawo nti mesrɛ sɛ monko hwɛ ne chia kwan medam ase na mdem bosie salamu alaikum